Welcome back. Well, as families struggle to survive in Lebanon's deep economic crisis, many children are not only forced to work, but are working in hazardous conditions, or they're being married off at a young age. An alarming new report from UNICEF says that 77% of households do not have enough food or money to buy food. Well, more than 30% of children are going to bed hungry, or they skipped meals in the past month. 15% of families stopped their children's education. Well, for a closer look at all of this, our Ben WEDEMAN joins us now live from Beirut. And Ben, we've been talking about this for months, and the situation in Lebanon seems to get worse by the day. And this new report by the UN showing that nearly 80% of households don't have enough food, and that it seems to be that children are really bearing the brunt of the situation.
Yes, Linda, this report from the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, really puts stark statistics to a situation that is blaringly, apparently bad to anybody who lives here, except perhaps the political elite who seem utterly indifferent to the increasingly dire situation of ordinary Lebanese. As you mentioned, all of those statistics really bring home just how bad the situation in this country is. Lebanon used to be the wealthiest non-petroleum Arab economy, but really what we've seen over the last 3 years, essentially, actually 2 years, is just a dramatic drop in the quality of life, in the incomes of people, and obviously the ones who are going to suffer the most are children. Increasingly, the poorest Lebanese are sending their children out to work, taking them out of school because they can no longer afford to make ends meet. And if you just look at the big macroeconomic picture, the World Bank has put out a report saying that this year, in 2021, the economy will shrink by 9%, more than 9%. Last year, it shrunk by more than 20%. The year before, almost 7%. And of course, this comes at a time where just a few days ago, the Lebanese currency, the lira, fell to an all-time low. It's now at this point lost more than 90% of its value. And of course, this is a country that depends on imports for almost everything. So there are severe shortages of baby formula, diapers, medicine, and of course we're going through a fuel crisis as well. But the problem is compounded by the fact that clearly there's a lot of hoarding going on because merchants don't want to sell as they see the local currency lose more and more value. So it really is a crisis, and frankly, almost nothing is being done by the political elite to resolve this situation.
Yeah, it really is, as you say, a dire situation. Ben WEDEMAN for us in Beirut. We will catch up with you on this very important story soon. Thank you.